Hi Gemini, this is going to be your reading for the first half of July 2018. Please remember that the video, the sign that gets the most views will get the bonus reading in the month of August. This month Aries got it and last month Pisces. So I'm using the Gilded Tarot alongside with the Psychic Tarot and the Romance Oracle. Now, fantastic start, Gemini. You've got the sun here at the center. You know, the sun is the most positive card in the tarot. It talks about growth. It talks about feeling energized, rejuvenated. You know, with the sun, we get clarity, okay? Past coming through, we've got the Four of Wands. So this can be talking about, you know, a relationship, your home life, okay? The Four of Wands is to do with the stability within the home, and also, as I said, to do with relationships. Sometimes the Four of Wands can talk about engagements, it can talk about marriage, okay? But it can also, for me, talk about somebody that you feel on the same page with, somebody that you feel at peace with, okay? Obviously, this is important, though, because this is coming through from the past. So, you know, is it a case of that maybe engagement and marriage or moving in with somebody is very much on your mind? You know, with the sun there giving you growth and clarity, are we talking about a relationship that is progressing and moving towards more of a commitment? Are we talking about the fact that with the sun and the clarity there, that you're starting to realize that you do want more of a commitment within a relationship? The present, we've got the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups can be about choices, okay? Making the right choice. You know, maybe making the choice as to whether this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is the person you want to move in with. Making that right choice. But also, Seven of Cups, very much about illusions and fantasies. You know, is the Four of Wands coming through from the past? Because, like I said, this is how you envisaged this relationship you're in to be developing, going towards this. And with that sun giving us clarity, you know, and the Seven of Cups being there, you know, are we starting to realize that maybe on some level it's been a bit of a fantasy that, you know, that maybe that is not going to happen? You know, I feel it can go into so many different ways here for you, Gemini. Now, in your advice position, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is a card about equal give and take. Making sure those scales are balanced. Making sure that you're not doing all the giving, but by the same token, you're not doing all the taking, okay? So it's there in your advice to, yes, advise you to give and take, but also maybe asking you to look at the other person in terms of whether they're giving and taking. But advice in the sense that this is what is needed here. Scales balanced, equal give and take. In the environment, we've got Temperance. Now, Temperance, she has a clear vision of what she wants for her future. But it's about needing to be patient and know that the process maybe cannot be rushed or speeded up. It's about choosing to take one's time here, needing patience, maybe needing to temper one's emotions a little bit. Now, this could be talking about you, okay? Not, not getting caught up in illusions and fantasies, not running before you walk, tempering your emotions, not getting too carried away with yourself. But it could also, on the same side, be talking about the other person you're dealing with. In your hopes and fears, we have the Star card. Now, the Star card can be a card of healing, but it's that wish upon a star. It's keeping that hope and faith that everything's going to work out. And I think that's more what this is talking about. The hope there that, maybe you can have your wish, that everything is going to work out in the way that's going to make you happy. Moving down, we do have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is protective energy. With the Nine of Wands, we've been through challenges already. And this time, the Nine of Wands is very much forewarned, forearmed. So now we're expecting there to be more challenges. And if we're talking about a relationship, there's always going to be challenges. But this time, we're ready for those challenges maybe. The Nine of Wands, we're showing the battle scars. Yes, we may be tired and weary, but we're not out of the game. We're not giving up. Yes, we may have put a bit of a protective wall around ourselves. But, we're ready to get back up and to keep going here. Then we get the Magician. So the Magician is manifesting something. Having all the tools and ingredients there at your disposal to manifest whatever it is that you truly want. With that Four of Wands coming through, for me, I feel that what it is that you're really wanting here is that committed relationship. I.e. maybe an engagement, living together, marriage, whatever it is. I think that's something that you're really very much is important to you and what you're focusing on here. The next card is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is the truth card. Somebody speaking their truth. But quite often with the Page of Swords, we need to also ask questions. If somebody's speaking their truth to us, then we may very well feel the need to question what we're hearing, okay? But the Page of Swords, it's talking about communication coming through. The last card we've got is the Tower. Now, you see, the Tower can be destructive, we know that. It can talk about, something crashing down here. But the Tower isn't always negative. Sometimes it can be positive. With this Page of Swords here and the Tower coming directly after it, it could be that you're hearing something that, is going to shock you, that is going to really surprise you, something that you didn't expect to hear. And I do feel it is something to do with taking a relationship maybe to the next level here. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman. So the Hangman is feeling bound, yes. Feeling restricted, yes. Maybe this decision about taking a relationship to the next level has not been in your hands. It's been the decision of somebody else. Hangman also needing fresh insight, needing more information. That comes through there with the Page of Swords. But also the Hangman may need to change his perspective, the way he's been seeing something. You know, is it a case of that maybe your partner's wanted a deeper commitment and you've kind of been sat on the fence a little bit? Your card from the Psychic Tarot is obstacles and challenges. And like what I said up here with this Nine of Wands, you know, yes, maybe expecting more challenges. Maybe there have been some obstacles here that have prevented you and your partner making that deeper commitment to each other. But hey, challenges are there to, you know, help us grow. You know, they make us stronger. They can make relationships stronger. You know, and with the Nine of Wands, not giving up. Being prepared to face another challenge. Being ready for another challenge. Because all relationships have those challenges. Your Romance Oracle cards. In fact, I'm sure I know the reading I just did for Taurus, they also had the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And if I'm not mistaken, it was either them or Aries that had the three same oracle cards. And I can assure you, I do really shuffle the cards. But your Romance Oracle is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, you know, as I said again, maybe it is that you've been waiting here for this deeper commitment, this deeper connection with somebody. And it's just been a case of it all coming together at the right time. And we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Up here with the Star card, keeping that hope and faith that everything is going to work out. Yes, there's been challenges and obstacles. Maybe some of them have been very difficult. The Sun card being there for me is fantastic. You know, it's such positive energy there. Okay, Gemini, that is your reading. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.